Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Celine Walsh, and I've been a lifelong resident of DuPage County. My husband Frank and I have 3 boys, Cole, Pearson, Declan, and we're raising them in Downers Grove, and we really love our community. My passion for the law began in high school when I was a member of the Hinsdale Central mock trial team. There it catapulted me into the legal profession and attending law school. In 2014, before becoming a judge, I worked as an assistant state attorney for over 15 years, prosecuting cases and moving up through the ranks. When I left the state's attorney's office, I was a supervisor of the Sex Crimes, Domestic Violence, and Child Abuse Unit, where I prosecuted violent offenders and sought justice for victims. In 2014, I was very fortunate that I was selected as an associate judge, where I served a few years in traffic court, then in arbitration court, domestic violence court, as well as a DUI court. In 2019, the bipartisan Illinois Supreme Court unanimously appointed me as a circuit judge. I am currently the presiding judge of the Specialty and Juvenile Courts Division, and I hear felony criminal cases.
What are your goals as a judge?
Since I was appointed as a judge, my goal has been to use my legal experience to listen to the litigants with fairness and impartiality and to follow the law. I strive to achieve this goal every day in my courtrooms, and I did so when I was both in the civil and criminal divisions. I have learned that listening to the litigants with patience and compassion and explaining the decisions to them greatly impacts their experience. I think that this has made me an overall better judge.
What are the pros and cons of being on the bench versus practicing law?
The most significant transition I made as a judge was learning not to advocate as a lawyer. And I'll never forget the first day on the bench, my first day on the bench. I actually addressed an attorney when I was addressing the attorney as judge. I quickly hit my head in front of everyone and I said, "Wait, that's me." So it's quite a transition to move from being an advocate as an attorney to being a judge. But now that I've been on the bench for approximately 6 years, I recognize my role is as an impartial jurist who does not prejudge or advocate for any position.
What will be your guiding philosophy as a circuit judge?
My guiding philosophy is that I must remember that I'm making decisions every day that impact people's lives. I take this very seriously because balancing this while following the law can be very difficult at times. I hear cases now in a felony courtroom, and I make difficult decisions which affect victims of crime, a defendant's personal freedom, and society as a whole. It's an awesome responsibility, and I'm so fortunate to hold this position.
How can the justice system work for everyone?
Well, one aspect of how the justice system is working in DuPage County for everyone is our specialty courts. These courts comprise of the drug court, mental health court, and veterans court, and they provide treatment as an alternative to nonviolent offenders who struggle from addiction and mental illness. I oversee these courts as the presiding judge, and I believe in their goals of restorative justice and rehabilitation for offenders. These courts utilize a team approach rather than an adversarial approach to assist the participants on a path toward recovery. And I'm very proud of the judges and their teams and the success that they've had in these courtrooms.
Would you like to make a closing statement?
Yes, thank you. For 6 years, I have been privileged to serve as a judge for DuPage County. It has been an honor to work and be a public servant as a prosecutor and judge, especially in the place that I've called home my entire life. I will continue to work hard to earn your support, and I hope that you will consider voting for me on or before November 3rd. Thank you.